pockets of blood, brother. But Nim, great, bitter, very, very bitter, man. You know, very bitter. Lot of health benefits. You know, kills cancerous cells. You know, etc., etc. All right. Of course, you gotta have the CP, cayenne pepper. You know, and good to have spices. You know, because these help kill parasites in the body. You know, in the gut, in the colon. You know, adding some cayenne pepper. You know, either to your food or like what I like to do personally is you know, I'll take a cup and fill it up. You know, it's a glass, Tupperware, fill it up. You know, I try to go to Whole Foods and, you know, get some of that first osmosis water, etc. I just fill up a mason jar, you know, do some scoops, you know, of cayenne pepper and Nim, you know, stir it up and, you know, take it like that, you know. What else we got? I think I got some turmeric, beets, all right, beetroot, all right, keep that on deck. Good beet powder, you know, ginger, you know, ground up ginger, or, you know, could juice ginger, you know, etc., you know, as you see fit, you know. All right. What else? I think I got some St. John wort right here. All right. And this is from the Brother Elect Essentials up there in Cleveland, Ohio, the brother in GMS, Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. And you can look into these herbs and, you know, look into the benefits, you know, and what they help with, etc. But like I said, you know, accompanied with prayer, you know, we're here to do our best, do the best we can, you know, do the best we humanly possibly can, man. And, you know, just try to, you know, man, you know, because like I said, ultimately, you know, Yahushua came to heal the sick, as it is written. All right, and we understand through the Spirit, it's a spiritual warfare being waged against the men of the Lord. You know, that's why they throw the chemtrails up. They throw the poison in the food, etc. You know, to keep Jake in a low state, man. All humanity, really, particularly here in Babylon, the Great America. All right, you know, they keep the people sick to keep Big Pharma moving and making money, man. It's all the money racket, you know, etc. Got a couple more things. I think I got some more peppermint, some fennel, you know, more burdock. Just, you know, some light real quick, but it's good to have a medicine cabinet, you know, your own medicine cabinet. I got some essential oils, tea tree. Oh, man, this stuff, whew, right here, boy, you know, this stuff is powerful. All right. A tea tree oil, and, you know, this isn't the best brand, but, you know, brother gifted me this, and it's good, you know, for making anointing oils. You know, use olive oil as a base, and do some dabs of tea tree oil, you know, or peppermint oil, you know, etc. Man, getting into the oils, you know, using it as, you know, something for the skin, you know, etc., man. But yeah, I just want to share that through the Spirit, you know, and hey, man, just continuing the cycle, man, you know, following and taking heed, you know, to the vibration, the spirit that's being pushed over here in GMS. So with that, gonna give our glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashemi, Yahushai, Bahashem, Shalom.